evening, good evening, bonsoir, buenas noches, buenas noches to investors in North and South America. 我係個正 Mr. 안녕하세요, 各位超各位早晨。Good morning to investors in Asia. Buenas noches, good night to investors in Europe and Africa. I'm Daniel Yi speaking from Hong Kong. It's 29th January here and 28th in Wall Street. This week, I have three main points to talk about. Number one, peace talk of Gaza and Ukraine. Number two, individual stocks. Number three, market outlook. Subscribe, like, and share. Remember to click the bell, please. Watch your playlist again so as to grasp the continuous trend of the market and refresh your mind. In early 2023, during the beginning of the Lunar New Year of the Rabbit, I already said one of the peculiarities of the Rabbit is that it stands for peace. So that peace talk of Ukraine will start before the end of Rabbit year, and now practically two peace talks are carrying on. In December, it is said the military heads of Ukraine and Russia were having secret talks on peace, but regret there was no permanent progress, but fighting frozen due to cold weather. Now, U.S. Senate is discussing a bill of $60 billion for Ukraine and may pass soon. If Ukraine had no support from the U.S. and even the EU still support them, it is hard to carry on the fighting and very likely to be defeated. During the general election of the U.S., Donald Trump said that if he is elected, he can end the war within 24 hours. That is, it will give terms to both sides of Russia and Ukraine to follow. Whoever does not listen to him, he would help the opposite side to fight. But what are his terms? Of course, he will not disclose now. Basically, both sides should put down their reasons and listen to reasons of Donald Trump. So please, wide open your eyes and see what would happen. On January 23rd, Israel and Hamas came to a ceasefire agreement for 30 days first. Hopefully, after that, can come to a permanent agreement of ceasefire on Palestine and Israel. Both sides will set free hostages since the war started on October 7th. Altogether, 26,000 people were killed in Gaza, including 25,105 Palestinian and 1410 Israelite. Also include 83 journalists, out of which 76 Palestinian, 4 Israelite, and 3 Lebanese, and over 136 United Nations aid workers. Mind that the year of Rabbit will end on February 9th, and the year of Dragon will start on February 10th, which is called New Snow Moon. It is the first of 3 supermoons in the Dragon year for 3 consecutive months. The second supermoon is March 10, and the third is April 8. It will start a year of instability in summer, and the best buying time is before November comes. So let's have a review of the individual stocks. The battle of Microsoft and Apple still exists. Now Microsoft again overtook the market value of Apple. The last closing price of Microsoft is 40.96, and the market value is 3.002 trillion. It is a record high, but obviously overbought. It's not worthwhile to chase high, but the short-term buying level should be $370, and medium-term should be around 150 SMA, which is $350. For Apple, the battle of Vision Pro and Hololens is a focus, and the best buying level for short-term is 186, and medium-term is 172. The last closing price of Apple is 192.42, and market value is only 2.975 trillion. Attached is the latest top 10 market values. Investors better study them so as to know further on the current market situation. It can be seen even India has 1.4 billion people and China has 1.3 billion. They have no company listed here, but Taiwan only has 23 million people, is online banking. So do not look down upon TSM. When facing continuous record high, it is not worthwhile to chase high. Last video, I said we should have some strategy to face it. The first one is to buy high dividend stocks such as KYLD. It pays out a dividend every month, and according to the ratio of last year, you can earn back all your capital in 9 years, and all the rest in your account are totally a profit. Meanwhile, the price is just having a breakthrough above all 5 major average lines. So the uptrend is very promising and should buy at low. When it is rocketing high, you can sell out at once and no need to wait so long. For details, please refer to video 12 at 2023-0102 and video 2 at 2022-1024. If you choose the right stock and they are of actual power, it doesn't matter if falls. Meta is one of the best examples that even if it fell greatly because of metaverse in the past 2 years, it's still on record high now. But if you choose a penny stock, it will vanish forever. TSM is also a bonus that never dies. It is ranked as top 5 most valuable company of the world, for it holds 3/4 of the production of semiconductor in a small island of just 23 million people called Taiwan, where even greater than that of G7 countries. They are known as petroleum of this century, but not generated by great nature. TSM is going to produce 2 nm chips in 2025 and 1.4 nm in 2027. The best buying level already set is between 90 to 100. Better choose those stocks that have strong recovery power when facing record highs. However, there's another bonus that never dies, which is Tesla. It will drop further and no need to buy so soon. Elon Musk is a Superman and he surely can bring the Tesla up, but not now. For Tesla, already said the best buying level is $127 and it really started to drop. How come this level? For calculations, please refer to video 64 and 224-0101. There are also 3 of my favorite evergreen stocks. KO is on the edge of breaking up the 250 SMA, which is more worthy than chasing high. Its demand is so stable, no matter in recession or prosperity, even in a market with great adjustment, people still need it. The price of Pepsi is even lower than the level of KO and is also have a breakthrough above the 4 average lines. There is much room for rising. In the MACD chart, the forest bars are turning upward and above the 0 line, which is a buying signal. McDonald's is in an 8-year uptrend, so better buy at the 50 SMA, which is $290. Since the Shanghai stock market has fallen greatly for 2 years, and now the Chinese government is going to enter the market to buy them up. For those that look bearish, can try the YANG, which is the Direction Daily FTSE China Bear 3X. And those that look bullish can buy the YINN, which is the Bullish 3X. For those that look bullish on semiconductors, can buy the SOXL, which is Direction Daily Semiconductor Bull 3X shares. And those that look bearish can try the SOXS, which is the Direction Daily Semiconductor Bear 3X shares. For the market outlook, the PCE last Friday was released at 2.597%, while the previous is 2.637%. For core PCE, it goes down from 3.2% to 2.9%, still a little far away from the standard of 2.0%. But the GDP Q4 on Thursday dropped from 4.9% to 3.3%, and annual growth rate rose from 2.9% to 3.1%. Inflation is controlled, and there's no recession. It can be said as a successful control. Ultimately, what the market concerns most is the interest rate, so we have a look at the Chicago rate probabilities. On January 31st FOMC meeting, the chance of keeping interest rate unchanged is 97.4%. On March 20th, the chance of keeping interest rate unchanged is just 52.6%. And interest rate will start to change on May the 1st meeting, and the rate cut of 25 basis points is at a ratio of 51.2 only. Such a day had changed so many times. Once was in July and earliest once was in March. Actually, they are changing every day, every hour, every minute, every second. So please keep a close eye on it. Just to repeat the forecast of the highest point of 2024, which is that S&P can reach 5200 points. Dow Jones will reach 40,000 points, while NASDAQ Composite will reach 70,000 points, and NASDAQ 100 will reach 19,000 points. For details, please refer to video 63 at 223-1225. Market is now obviously overbought. Record highs still will continue. A lot of people are looking forward to 5000 point of S&P. The market is believed to rise further, but we also have to mind the adjustment. Next week, we can continue to talk about the strategies facing the in-session record highs. The year of rabbit will end soon, and the year of dragon will come on February the 10th. Happy Dragon Year in advance. So again, subscribe, like, and share. Sayonara, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, bye-bye. See you next week.